When I thought of body image, I thought of fat-free foods, calories, and grams of fat. When I thought of body image, I thought of bulimia, anorexia, and cellulite. When I thought of body image, I thought of Jessica Simpson, Gucci, high heels, and makeup. When I thought of body image, I thought of my dissatisfaction when I couldn't pull off cherry red lipstick like Scarlett Johansson. When I thought of body image, I'd get annoyed with men because I couldn't imagine them getting up thinking, oh my God, what do I have to do with my hair? It's crazy. I couldn't imagine that men were comparing themselves to anybody else but themselves.
My name is John Tall. I am a model scout. I also model and act. When we're looking for guys, there's a lot of things that would make us not choose them. There's a lot of things that would make us choose them as well, but the things that would distract us from them are, if they're a little bit shorter, the average male model is between 6 feet and 6 feet 2 inches. So if they're not in that range, they can do a lot of print work and a lot of commercial work, but as far as runway goes, as far as like being a big model, it's really hard if you're not taller.
Well, in elementary school, I used to be, I had a lot of body image issues when I was in elementary school. I was a little overweight.
I was not very big when I was in high school. I mean, when I started high school, I was 4'10". I was about 100 pounds.
There was probably a 6-month period where I would go out of my way to not eat things that I would eat usually.
I was one of the smallest guys in the class, and it was difficult.
You hear a lot of girls talking about like how much they hate the bodybuilders, but they really like people with just the right amount. Like you hear that a lot, just the right amount of muscle.
And that like adds another level of self-consciousness. It's like, am I working out too hard? I don't want to get past that magic number, but I don't want to go, too far below, or else, So, I don't know. It just, getting the right amount of body mass, but not too much to make it look like you're a muscle freak. There's just a lot of like double standards and everything that's just kind of weird.
Confident, taller than me,
Chiseled facial features,
dark hair, good looking,
nice jawline,
motivated, and personality is definitely a plus.
Go down to the Gateway just down here, like go to Hollister. Like you find all these clothing companies, but all their pictures have men with no clothes. And like find me an action hero who doesn't have like, great abs and a six-pack, something like that. There's a male image expectation that like, go to the pool, like find how many males like have their shirts off. Like when you go to someplace like that, or when you're thinking about it in public, you have to think about what other people are thinking about, especially when like there's so many sports out there, and like every high school male is expected to play football or like do something athletic. Like, are they doing it for fun? Are they doing it for the image? Are they doing it for their parents' expectations? But
well, yeah, and like he was saying with the superhero, it's the body image of a superhero, like it's ridiculous. It's, the pecs are like 4 feet tall and like go bigger than the waist, and they got like, the groin cut bulge that, it's very hard to try to live up to it, and it's ridiculous, but for some reason we look for that.
I would pick Johnny Depp or Lance Armstrong.
Brad Pitt is beautiful.
Johnny Depp is another one.
Brad Pitt.
Russell Crowe.
Brad Pitt. I mean, the guy has the kind of facial features that work in the film industry as well as the modeling industry. Internationally, he's probably the biggest male actor who's ever existed. And I think that Brad Pitt would probably be the #1 example of the perfect model.
On the Hanes box, there's the guy standing there in his briefs, and that's what apparently we're supposed to look like.
People are constantly trying to achieve this physical body image that's totally unattainable because it's manufactured. It's not something that's real.
It's the same like reason that girls can never feel satisfied with their body image, because the perfect body image, the one that's all in our minds, doesn't actually exist.
People are trying to maybe compare themselves or try to live up to the standards of a hyped up Brad Pitt. He doesn't even really look exactly like he's portrayed. You know, he's lit very well, and he has probably one of the most expensive makeup artists in the world.
It's for the gods, basically.
And there is no way we could ever fill that.
But that perfection does lead to like a lot of people having more fulfilling lives because they do feel more satisfied with their bodies, because they strove for it, because they had a reason to, whether it was competition in school or whether it was just to live up to that expectation. If that wasn't there, maybe it would be better. Like maybe everyone would be happy with their body image, but maybe they wouldn't be as healthy. And so I think it's bad, but because that perfection does lead to a lot of good things as well.
Well, as far as relationships go, I think that now that I personally feel that with the dual body image where both men and women are worrying about it, that what happens is when you're in a relationship, you're not only worried about what the female you're looking for looks like and if she fits the body image you want, it's also if you fit the body image she wants.
So, is it ideal? Is it ideal to compare ourselves to Brad Pitt and Jessica Simpson? To look up to someone purely based on looks? Is it ideal to strive for a perfection only an airbrush can secure? To put beauty over personality, fads over life, lipstick over love, and muscle over satisfaction? Is this dissatisfaction necessary? Do we need to strive for something unobtainable to keep going, to keep living, to keep moving, to keep breathing? Is it ideal to believe that that picture in that magazine is real? That if you just work out enough, eat the right foods, wear the Gucci sunglasses and the cherry red lipstick, you'll look like them? Where is this dissatisfaction taking us? And what is it doing to us now?